Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon, good evening, hello. Welcome to the start of the season at AC Milan. This is the first game that we'll be playing. I'm pretty happy with that starting 11. Let me just jump in, make certain that that's everything that we need to be doing. Kieran Tierney needs to be swapped around. But no, we are good to go. Right, let's jump in. Let's see if we can get a win. After the last episode in the transfer window, let's hope we made the right decisions. Good morning, Laura. I'm interested to see how this team plays. I haven't played as Milan on here. And we made a few additional signings. I'm hoping that they will have made an impact. And we're playing Andre Silva up front over Kalinic. So we are making a few decisions where we're actually playing weaker players.
4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1.
But I think it's the right decision.
Decide to come over all defensive this
I don't want Kalinic in my side.
on the front foot,
Let's be honest. I don't think anyone wants Kalinic in their side. Andre Silva.
This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma.
They've injured Andre. Oh no, he's up. He's back. You can't keep him down. He's back. He's like Voldemort.
Just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
My header was a bit wayward.
In midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing to pass threaded through and finish it off. Easy for the goalkeeper when really there was every chance of him being totally beaten. Then he's got the ball.
Yeah, he was exposed there, and he must have thought he was.
Andre Silva's got the turn on him.
Well, the lad just made a real hash of it, didn't he?
Out wide, Suso.
Good deep cross towards the far post.
It might take a while to get into this side. Because at the minute I'm used to playing with Leon, who we stream with on Twitch. And we've put together, I reckon, the best career mode side I've ever put together on there. So when you're used to playing with Martial and Ousmane Dembele, is he offside? No.
Whipped in from the wide area.
Oh, sneaky.
That's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball.
Right, Suso. Suso's deliveries have been brilliant so far in this game.
Only a corner could have been worse.
Slurping coffee on live streams. I don't know. What am I doing here? Right, win this.
That's good defending. We'll see how the team shapes up.
Torreira, Bonucci,
This is their first competitive game under him.
Suso again. Right. That turn has taken two players out of the equation. That's a nice ball. Oh, and Andre Silva fires us into the lead. "27 minutes in, and Andre Silva, who was looked by Neymar, I'm not certain that that can happen. We will maybe give it a go." I'm not sure what our hopes are for the first season, because I'm thinking maybe winning Serie A in our first season, maybe above us somewhat. This side is not comparable to Juve or Roma or Napoli.
And it's Milan trying to attack now with good vision. Must score.
Oh, 2-0.
got a firmer grip on the game now.
Superb.
They're 2 ahead.
Superb. 2-0, 35th minute. That was a nice goal.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah.
Outside of the right boot. I don't even know who it was. Bonaventura. One of my main hopes for the season. Bonaventura.
2-0.
Good tackle.
Suso.
Biglia. Or Bilia.
This attack got a bit of menace to
I
it.
never know whether to pronounce the hard G or not.
In comes the challenge.
Yeah, Inter is so difficult to play against on here. They've got such a good team.
Difficult decision for the
Juve is just ridiculous. Right, let me just do something in a minute.
Ignacio Abate.
Oh,
Can't lose it here. It's a corner for Milan. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
Yeah, well, as you can see,
I'm trying to do far too much.
Very few times, but you know, he doesn't need too many touches to make a difference.
Suso with the corner. Defended did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Good forward play from them.
Right, what's that? Pogba Carrasco. That's one hell of a size you had.
2-0 is the score at the halfway mark.
Yeah, Juve are just ridiculously difficult to play against.
Referee blows.
The only time I've ever beaten them was, I think it was at Dortmund in the Champions League, and I beat them 2-0.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. There's good progress with this attack.
Right, there's the run.
With the pass.
Suso.
Suso. He's refused to be. Wonderful goal.
Refused to be. No, he hasn't. He's refused to be beaten until Bonaventura attacks home his second.
Wonderful team effort.
Well, that's marvellous for Milan.
3-0, just like that. What a first game of the season.
They've just not helped him out there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
We should really start making changes in a minute, I think.
Watkins.
Laura, I'm not sure if you were here towards the end of the last stream when I bought Kieran Tierney.
Marco Davide Faraoni.
So I'm not sure if you were aware that I've got him. Oh, that's not a foul, referee.
Kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up.
Yeah, let's bring Kessie on.
The backup brigade is going to have a
I'm
chance
annoyed
to
about
set the
Kessie
stage.
because I really want to play him in the side. However, because he's only on loan, I really want him to grow too much.
Bilia. Abate. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here. Treads it
Oh,
through.
Bilia's in. 4. This is ridiculous.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
This is the perfect start to the season.
For Milan, it could well seal
Even
the victory here.
even the
It should
CDM
really
is getting
make sure
involved.
they've got the spoils from this match.
Right, this is
All the defence has to do is just do the
a dream
basics.
start.
You'd fancy him to do that.
Now Johnson.
Kessie.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good
Hakan.
from their point of view. Defended well. Watkins. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And that's good support. as they build
Right,
this attack.
closing down.
Played in the clear.
Donnarumma's
No
all
scraps for
over
the
that.
attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Well, the home team has been
Ooh.
outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to
Good
support,
tackle.
I think.
Oh, haven't they just you could
Let's
hear
bring
a pin
Barker
drop
on.
here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not
Yeah,
impressed.
Crotone in the opening match. We're quite lucky with the
Two
fixtures there.
substitutes coming on for his team.
It's a good way to start.
Looked very good indeed,
Quite
but the move was
enjoying
broken
playing
down.
with the CDM as well.
There's some potential in this move.
Right, Cassie. Penalty? Yeah, penalty. Crotone crumbled.
Pointed to the spot.
Whoa, that might change the complexion of this match.
Crotone just falling apart.
And he scores from the spot.
Let's get the ball.
Well, not something you did.
You never know how much goal difference will make a difference.
Penalty here.
Lovely penalty.
Is a composed
And it's
penalty taker,
5.
and he
5-0
showed it there.
AC Milan.
Cool strike that.
Perfect
One
start
team
to the
really
season.
on their game today. The other very off colour. Nothing so far in this game.
The transfer
to
window's still open as well, but I'm pretty
perhaps
certain we've done
only
all our
the
business.
margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this
Oh,
side
that's a
and
shocking
taken
pass.
the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
He's onside and in behind.
Defender gets there. That's a bit of a forceful header back to Donnarumma. Luckily it's Donnarumma, so he's got it covered.
Lazio Abate. Milan pressing all the time and looking a really remarkable football team.
I'm nowhere near you. Right. You know my FIFA level, Laura.
The challenge.
For those watching on replay, you should be watching the live stream.
Lucas
Hence why
Digne.
I'm talking to someone that you don't know.
Here's Suso.
I don't know if the comments come up on the live stream, on the
Whipped
replay,
in
do
from
they?
the wide area. And they get it away. And here's the shot.
Oh,
Made the save.
that would have been the perfect way to rubber stamp.
The corner.
I'm almost
Here comes the corner.
ready to, I believe.
Well, suddenly they could be on the... And the referee...
Yeah, for those, if the comments don't come up, Laura's asking me to play on Legendary. Right, I'm world class level. I'm comfortable at world class. I'm comfortable that one bit less than Legendary. Oh, okay. So I don't need to explain all my comments then. That's good. That saves me. I feel more comfortable doing it as a live stream rather than recording a video. That couldn't have gone any better. I mean, we're top. I mean, it's exactly as you'd expect, really. Those top 6, and I can't. There's no one else. And oh no, Napoli. Where are Napoli? Right, I think what we'll do, I think we'll finish up this season. I think we'll play this game, finish the transfer window, and then that'll be the end of today's episode. There's an awful lot of players leaving on international. Yeah, right, let's have a look at our scouting updates. He's going to be a no. Oh, 250,000. Alright, we'll bring him in. He's a goalkeeper. Reject him. We're going to reject him. We're going to reject him. And we're going to reject him. But that goalkeeper looks alright. That's Barini. Okay, he's coming back. Locatelli wanted to start. Sorry. My bad. Maybe you could start this one, mate. Oh, the first game. in our new home, shirts. First game in the state in the San Siro. Should we give Locatelli? Yeah, let's give Locatelli a game actually. Let's see what he can do. And I don't need 2 centre backs on the bench. I'm going to give Barco a start as well. Kieran Tierney's going to have to wait. Yeah, we do have young players. There's a lot of young players in this squad. I mean, the signings we made as well. You know, we got Barco, Tierney, Bonaventura's young. Obviously, want to sign in. Torreira's not old. There's Locatelli. There's a lot of players in this squad who aren't that old. Oh, look at San Siro. It's beautiful. Not much money. Not much money at all. I'll have to double check that, but we did spend quite a lot. Oh, someone's gone down injured. I think that's Locatelli.
Check for you on Cagliari and their team today. Marco Andreoli starts, despite looking shaky in recent games.
Win this header. I'm not going to get there.
So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team.
I'm considering it is Locatelli.
Well, they're in a good position here. A timely challenge.
I'm going to see how this playing as a CDM works. That is a beautiful ball.
It's a great run and a good pass.
Can he keep the ball? Yes, he can.
Lucas Biglia.
Andre Silva as well. He's only young. Something about young.
And shoots.
Oh, I thought that was in.
No, he's miscued that one.
Yeah, potentially at least 5. I reckon. I'm not sure.
Anticipated.
Hi mate, how are you?
The pass and was able to intervene.
Thank you very much for popping in and joining the stream.
He's got his shot off now. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Welcome. Don't forget to, everyone watching as well, don't forget to give the video a like. That really does help. And if you're not already, if you fancy subscribing to the channel, that would be wonderful. We're going to have to bring Locatelli off, I think. Look. If you can't sleep, watch me play FIFA. That's our motto here. Can't sleep? Luke will put you to sleep with his average FIFA skills.
Crisp defending there.
Oh, that was not far away. We are gonna. They keep asking me to bring Locatelli. Oh, come on then. Oh, Kwang Sung, the North Korean striker. Is it Kwang Sung? Yeah, he's always been on my shortlist, and I've never signed him. Maybe we should bring him in at AC. But it's really difficult to actually sign him. Arsenal have done very well. That's a big shout though, Arsenal winning the league. What makes you think that? Just out of interest, I genuinely wouldn't put it past them. I think they made really good signings.
It's an excellent cross. Made away, well away from goal.
These are proving a bit more difficult to break down than Catrone.
Bit of space to go forward into with
Or
the ball.
Crotone, sorry. Oh.
Quite a gentle start to the game for Milan.
Yes, not a bad idea, bring him in at Spurs.
Abate.
I'd do that. Will they get on though?
Good
That's the
movement forward
question.
here. Shots on.
Oh!
It's a decent effort that with
Yeah, Alisson is officially a Liverpool player. Whichever way you look at it, whichever way you break it down, Alisson, Keita, Fabinho and Shaqiri. That's a great window. That's a superb transfer window. It's not quite as good as our Leon save on Twitch. Like Alisson, Fabinho, Keita and Shaqiri. It's not quite Lloris, Martial, Rabiot. Oh my god, they hit the bar. And Titi. Who else did we sign? Bakayoko.
Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight.
Yeah, Fekir still could come in.
When I saw it first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay.
Oxlade-Chamberlain being out all season though, yes, okay, that does hurt you. But if you've got Fekir and Fabinho, that's I still think you need one more signing. I'm just not sure if you will make it. I still think that you're a bit light up front, or in those wide positions, in those attacking positions. That's a lovely turn. I overran the damn thing. Yeah, hey, listen, we get past this. On the podcast, I'm a Man United fan, but my very good friend, Mr. Alex Skinner, who I podcast with, if you look at the videos on this channel, mate, there's a load of podcasts on there as well. Me and my mate Skinner. He's a massive Arsenal fan. So I've got a massive soft spot for Arsenal. I don't think he will be a joke. I really don't. I think Bert Leno has improved. I think what he's done, Unai Emery, is improve in all the positions that you needed to strengthen. Like, he's improved all those. Petr Cech, as much as I like him, and you know, he's a bit of a legend. However, let's be honest, he's a busted flush. You know, he's done at the top level. There's no denying it. He's no longer at that level. You know, he's now. Get him, please. Over. Yeah, Bert Leno is a massive improvement on that. This Milan side's been anonymous. Torreira's a great signing. You've got I can always forget his name, but that French youngster you brought in at midfield. I haven't seen him play, but I've heard his name a lot over the last sort of season and a bit. Socrates is a great defender, solid defender. Lichtsteiner I'm a huge fan of because I love Juventus, so I've watched him a lot over the last few years, and he's just what you need. He's a gritty defender. Yeah, he's a bit on the old side, but look, he's been brought in as backup to Bellerin. He's more than capable of doing that job. I genuinely think you've signed really well. Plus, you know, you've still got Aubameyang, Lacazette, Granit Xhaka. It's a great squad. The only thing that I do wish that hadn't have happened, I can see why it did, but I wish you'd kept Jack Wilshere. I like Jack Wilshere. I just want him to succeed. I think he's been unlucky, and I would much prefer to see him succeed at Arsenal than I would West Ham. Ugh. No love for West Ham. None. Lots for Arsenal. None for West Ham. Right, let's find someone. No, can't find anyone. Kieran Tierney comes on to make his AC Milan debut.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Bonaventura's corner.
Oh, crying out loud. Oh yeah, of course I'm at substitutes. Yeah, I know. To be brutally honest, I think it's because, again, I mean, my best mate's a massive Arsenal fan, you know, so I spend a lot of time with him. We talk football a lot because of the podcast. So, he's influenced me in my Jack Wilshere opinion a lot. It's like, look, I can understand why he left. I can understand why they let him, you know, the game time. And it was, from a footballing perspective, 100% the right decision. But I would love to have seen him stay there and succeed, because he's much better than a lot of neutral fans seem to want to admit to. Oh, jeez. Heavens above.
Well, he had the chance to get his shots away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
If you put those players, though, down and said, who would you want as your centre midfield partnership, I would be picking Xhaka and Torreira, with Ozil, you know, ahead of him.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
That's a nice ball. Can he hold? No, he can't. I won't even bother finishing my sentence.
Bonaventura. That's good support as they build this attack. And the defender has blocked the cross. And he's done it well. And is this the moment for them? And shoots! Suso.
Oh my God, how have I not scored? Yeah, top four finish. Look, top four finish should be the aim, really, shouldn't it? That should be the minimum. While I've got you, mate, have you got a Twitch account by any chance? Just out of interest, because I've enjoyed this chat. What are you doing? What's Bonucci doing? This has been... This has brought us back down to earth, this game. Oh, he's brought us back down to earth with a bang. Don't drown, Laura. Absolute bang. If when I finish this, I'm going to jump onto Twitch. If you fancy popping in and having a look, I'll just type out the link. You know, no pressure or whatever.
By this team as well.
Yeah, they probably weren't at the best. Well, they certainly weren't at the best today, and they'll be feeling disappointed.
Did they?
To lose out to their rivals in this manner.
Are you following the channel on there? That's a horrible loss. I'm not pleased with that. Never mind. Come on. Napoli drew. Let's be positive. Yeah, Calhoun review. Let me just... I'm on a completely...
Verona 2, Lazio 0.
The solo YOLO. Okay, right. Okay, I'm on board now. I can understand.
AC Milan 0, Cagliari 1, Napoli 2, Atalanta 2.
Who can't I train? Locatelli, because he's injured. Okay, we'll just train Barella instead. Let's train Barella's passing. And let's train his shooting. Why not? What we're going to do, Lord, I'm going to finish up the transfer window, and then, yeah, we'll jump on Twitch for a bit. Giving up on FIFA? Mate, to be honest, my favourite part of streaming isn't really the FIFA side, it's just chatting football. Thanks, mate. That's really appreciated. And thanks for watching, and thanks for the chat. Locatelli's out for 3 weeks. Much, much appreciated. Follow the channel if you're not already. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. Apparently we're going to stream FIFA challenges against each other. Right, Law, let's have a look how much we got left. Okay, we got loads left. We got 68 million left. We got absolutely loads. Laura, who are you thinking? I didn't realise we had that much money. Okay. Oh my god, I feel stupid now. I thought we had about 5 million. We got 68 million. Will Sterari take a contract renewal? Because I quite like having a 40-year-old backup goalkeeper. Delegate renewal. Ah, I only got a year out of him. That was stupid, wasn't it? Okay, mate, no problem. I've already signed Herrera. He's in. Night, mate. Have a good one. Where do we need to strengthen here? Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to finish the transfer window now. I'm going to stop this here because we got 68 million and I want to have a good look at the side and then make sure that we're not rushing into a decision. We're buying and just finishing it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the stream here and then bring your font to Italy to back up Donnarumma. I do need a backup goalkeeper. I do need a backup goalkeeper. Right, I'm cutting this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add Lafont onto the list. We just have to take a punt on him if we do, value-wise. But yeah, I don't want to rush into this. Now that I know we've got about 68 million left, I want to take my time and pick the transfer targets properly. So, instead of just rushing through, I thought we had about 7 mil. Let's put the brakes on. We'll leave it with 9 hours left in the window. Oh, Kai Havertz. Right, I'm being stupid. Now, I'll leave it here. Mario Lanzini would be good. Forsberg would be good. Sabitzer would be good. There's loads here. This is going to be stupid. I'm putting the brakes on this. I'll cut the stream. Don't forget to give the video a like. You know, now you spam me all day analysing. I will. You know me too well. Right. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this live, I'm jumping on Twitch. If you're watching this on repeat, I'm not jumping on Twitch more than likely. But follow us anyway. And I'll speak to you soon.